Why? Hello, I am Super Dungeon Boy, and this is a movie review. What movie? Well, most likely clicked it, so it's Hangover 3 Sucks Review. Or Hangover 3 Review Sucks. Whatever you want to say. Okay, just to get this out of the way, just in case if anybody has not seen Hangover 1, 2, and regrettably the third, go see them, go rent them at the dollar box, whatever. Hold on one second. What the hell is that? Oh, my dog, he's playing under the bed. Anyways, so the first two Hangovers, without a doubt, were very watchable, very enjoyable. First one was the best one. Second one was just kind of like a 7 out of 10. First one was a 10, of course. The third one, probably being harsh saying this, but I rate it probably a 3 out of 10. Hey, the third one with 3 points. Hey, what do you go? What do you know? Sorry, I'm trying to rack in my brain how to go about this. God, the third one was just so different. Jesus. Okay, so spoilers all ahead. So if you don't want to see spoilers or whatever, here. Sorry, this is a vlog, damn it. Blog, whatever. So yeah, so if you don't want spoilers, turn it off. Go watch the movies, then come back, judge for yourself. Up to you. So where to begin? Wow. Okay, so in the third one, if you don't know the premise of the movie and what it's all about, Alan basically needs some kind of therapy or help. So he's being admitted to some kind of what the hell is it, like a rehab or some kind of counseling of some kind. Some place called New Horizons, so whatever the hell that is. I don't know, I'd imagine it's for people that need to be rehabilitated of some sort, so there. That's not really too important because that'll be an afterthought. Once you're 20 minutes in the movie, you'll forget why the hell you're even in the movie. Then all of a sudden, it turns into being all about Chow. Remember? Leslie Chow. Yeah, him. It's all about him. So, and, you know, I just don't know what bugs me the most about this movie. I don't know if it's the fact that they made Alan, which was my favorite one out of Hangover, you know, and they made him before like this kind of like beach bum idiot or whatever it was. But he was, you know, he's lovable. He was like some party guy or whatever, and he was just stupid, just dumb as a freaking bag of hammers, just dumb, but lovable. But now they made him, I don't know, like this asshole. They just made him completely like, you know, just like a kind of like think of like how a 5-year-old would have like a little tantrum or hissy fit. That's Alan through the whole movie. Just, you know, the kind of crap that a 5-year-old would do. And some of the things that they were trying to do, like little jokes that they were trying really hard to make funny, they barely even tickled you inside. You know, like you've seen a funny joke or something on, you know, whatever the hell on the screen, and you're kind of like, ha, ha. It's like, you know, it's like, huh. It's not even that funny. Hangover, the first one, tons of funny shit. You know, the dentist that lost a tooth, and the other, I don't know if it was him or somebody else, you know, got some waitress or whatever the hell she was, call girl or whatever, pregnant. That was hilarious. And, you know, they're trying to find Doug and all that stuff. And, you know, it just, Hangover 1 had it going for itself. Hangover 2 was kind of like, how did we do this again, but now we're in a different country? Kind of a rehash, I get that. A lot of people would argue that point, but it was still, you know, the second one was definitely funner than the third one. The third one, there's no hangover, okay? It's not like they boozed out one night and then it was like, oh, dude, what do we do? Are we back in Vegas again or something? That's what you think. That's what you think when you see the stupid motherfucking trailers. That's what you see. You think that they're in Las Vegas, they had another hangover, and it's going to be an epic adventure! No! No, they don't. No. I kid you not. Take, if this was the length of the movie, I'm not even joking. Okay, from that much of the movie is all about finding Chow and, you know, interacting with Chow and no, hey, it's Chow and you know, Chow's so crazy and, you know, we need to get Chow because, you know, we need to capture him or whatever and, you know, trade him in for a ransom or whatever because Doug is now lost, or not lost, sorry, captured. So Doug is again out of the picture, yet again. He gets a few 1 or 2 minutes on the screen, and you know he just never has a big part ever. I think that's just part of the thing, you know, lack of Doug. But anyways, there's definitely some, you know, little throwback moments where, you know, you go back, like they'll take you through a flashback or something, like when Alan bought the drugs from the liquor store, and you're like, you know, you kind of wondered when you watched the first one, like, what the hell happened? How do you know, you know, how'd that happen? How'd you buy drugs at the liquor store? Or, you know, they never show you. And the third one they do, and it's like, oh, he bought them from what they call the Black Doug, and I'm trying to think of the actor's name. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that played in Friday, the Friday After Next. What the hell is his name? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know for 100%. But anyways, moving on. So he bought drugs from that Doug, and then from there they show you what happened and how he went to the liquor store and just whatever. Little moments like that, they'll show you what happened. Like, do you remember this? And then, you know. And the thing that really, really gets to me about the movie is, I mean, it is in fact called The Hangover. Okay? Now, I don't know why in the trailers they were making you think that it was going to be all in Vegas, or the majority. Again, let's go back to that length of the movie thing. So, that much, so halfway through, okay, up to that point, is all about Chow. You know, finding Chow, and Chow's so crazy, and Chow fuck a motherfucker up. Not playing, beach. Sorry, I like that guy's voice. It's funny as hell. But you know, Chow's funny, so he kind of saves the movie a little bit, you know, with his little bit of humor. As far as dialogue or any kind of I don't know, any other kind of subplot points or anything like that, or I don't know, just anything other than what the fuck is going on. Everyone has like a one little catchphrase or one little sentence or one little just whatever. They're basic here's an example. Who the hell, Bradley Cooper's character with the long hair. The hell's his how stupid. I watch all three of the hangovers and stuff, and then yet I don't remember all the characters. There's Phil, Phil, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Phil. I always get Phil and Stu mixed up, just the names. I don't know why. I always think one's the other one. It's stupid. Anyways, so Phil, basically, 90% of his, like, I'm not even kidding, 90% of his answer in the entire movie is, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? What the fuck, man? That's like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck, fuck, fuck. That's his answer for everything. I don't know, I'm like, did they just dumb down his character or something? I mean, he kind of had that expression like, you know, like, what the hell, Alan? You know, what the fuck, you know? I guess that's always kind of been his character, you know. But for whatever reason, I always, you know, from the first one and pretty much the second one, I've always thought of Bradley Cooper's character, Phil, as kind of the leader of the wolf pack. A lot of people would, you know, disagree and say that Alan indirectly would be the leader with just no direction or something. But I would have to say it's going to be Phil instead, because he's a little bit more intelligent than the rest of them, for the most part, from what I feel, in my opinion. Anyways, but yeah, in this movie, no sense of direction. They're just aimlessly going around. They go a little bit in Tijuana, I believe it is. You're gonna think that's gonna be cool, like, woo, Tijuana and tequila, and no, there's no partying. Nope, sorry, not in this film. The only thing that they pretty much did was break into a mansion that they didn't know whose house it really was. They thought they knew, but well, I'm not gonna spoil everything, but then they gotta basically go get some gold. Yeah, I'm serious, gold, and etc. etc. I don't want to give you every single plot point and everything, but it revolves around Chow getting his money, which he's trying to steal all this gold, and now they're basically working, whether they like it or not, to get the gold back for John Goodman's character. I don't remember what the hell that guy's name is, Marshall or Marshall, whatever. Some shit like that. Sadly, you know, John Goodman's character is just pretty much, just like the minute you see him, you pretty much kind of forget him. It's not even a memorable character. They could have done way more with John Goodman and his like endless talent, but they didn't. You want to know a good movie that John Goodman was in? Yeah, anybody out there ever seen that movie, The Runner? I don't know if it's going to be like totally popular. Just to give you a quick little thing, that has to do with Vegas, 100%. In the movie of The Runner, is it The Runner? Is it just Runner or The Runner? I'm pretty sure it's The Runner. Yeah, anyways, it has to do with like gambling and bookies and you know, like guys that have to run with those envelopes of money and go make big amounts of bets that you and I will never make in a year. And they just work for these seedy motherfuckers and all the rest. There's more of a concept to the movie. I just all in all, in that movie, John Goodman plays a really good kind of like, I'm trying to think what the hell his character is. He's not mafia. I'm trying to think what the hell he is. I don't know, just some rich evil guy. But in The Hangover 3, like, he just doesn't, they just don't do well for that part. It just doesn't, they didn't give his character enough development. But then again, in Hangover 3 it won't matter, because once you keep watching the movie and then you see later on John Goodman's definitely not going to be in any more Hangovers, if there will be any more Hangovers. You'll see why. The character I'm talking about. So anyways, all in all, what are some other things that bugged me? God, it's just so many. I probably should have wrote them down, but all in all, it's a suck movie. There's no party to it. I'm not kidding, the last 10 minutes, they're finally, like, back to that thing I was talking about, the last 10 minutes, they're actually in Vegas, finally. And they don't do anything fun. Not really. Chow parachutes off a building. That's like the coolest thing pretty much in the whole movie, and Stewart is basically going through traffic in a limousine and dodging cars and damn. Coffee. So that's about the coolest thing that happens. And then at the very, 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 very last of the movie, like the last little 10-second little thing, you know how they add the thing with like the photos or like the video camera, like, oh, what did we do or something, you know, because we got hung over or something. No, they don't do that. However, there is something at the very end, like little 8 or 10 seconds. It is funny, and I kid you not, it's so funny at the very last 8 seconds, you think to yourself, why couldn't the movie be like that? So, again, Hangover 3, I rate it a 3. Sorry.